Well, I have to say there's an attribute, you know, I would say that's a current way of a woman experiencing her life, and that is of having to have it all together. To having to be strong in all parts of your life, you know. I can bring home the bacon and, you know, do all of it, right? But you better be able to cook it. But I got to cook it, I got to take care of the babies, we got to get the garden in, we got to get to the, you know, to the soccer game, I have to get over to the piano lesson, you know, all these things.
That's a lot.
Okay.
And then canvas door to door for every cause.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's endless. It's
well,
endless.
Here's what my question is, and again, it goes back to what I would like to say. In WomanWise, you have permission to not have to be good at everything. And you know, Connie, I think you brought it up at one of our programs earlier, maybe a year ago, and you were talking a bit about not having to have it all together, but there's a handful of things I'm pretty good on the earth.
And focusing.
And focus on
don't have
those.
the gunshot approach, but have the laser beam, because you know a laser can cut through steel.
Yes.
But if you focus, and that took me a long time to learn, because I looked around, and why is it we're drawn to the people different from us? I would see, you know, people who could sing, for instance. I cannot sing, and oh, well, maybe I should try. Maybe I should take voice lessons, or maybe I should learn piano, or you know. And my husband was so wonderful with that. You know, he grew up with dyslexia and somehow stumbled through the school system and just developed strategies and learned to focus on what he's good at. And he said, Connie, quit worrying about all that stuff you're not good at. Life is too short. Focus on, you know, how did God make you? Hone those things and then use those, and that will be the laser beam approach. You'll make the most difference.
Well, I wonder about this, because you're talking about you have a life partner. Okay, so we all grab partners in our weaknesses. You know, it seems to me that, you know, Jerry is a fella that is your partner, that comrade, that he's got your back even when you don't have your own, that kind of fella. And we all need those partners in our own weaknesses, because we have storylines that are, I have ones that are just hard to shake. I'm sorry, girls, I'm still not like past some of that stuff, and I'm nearly 50. Okay, so some just hangs around, and God has a plan, I get all that, and I understand it, but in my moment of weakness, I gotta have a partner. To help me shore up and get me strong. You know, because it's in the weaknesses where my questioning begins. Where I think I said to you earlier is that, you know, I think somehow my will could supersede God's. You know, but point being, I question myself. You know, in those moments of doubt. So my question to you girls is that how do we as examples begin to lead others, giving other women permission that they don't have to be all of it. They just have to be
stepping off place is what Ilanka said, like be authentic and you know show, be transparent.
Be transparent, and be willing to ask, to seek help.
I was going to say,
you know, we have to be.